Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to cilinixfxcapital. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Liquity. Covering it again. I actually covered this a couple of days ago, but it was needed again because Liquity has again been very bullish. It's been bullish basically since the 11th of September, but it really started a lot of bullish momentum around the 1st of October, and since then it's up like 60%. I actually missed a trade on this because I have been watching this for a very long time. Like, I've been watching this since this initial pump, but I never bought because I always thought that it looked way too risky. Like, especially after this crash the 2nd of October, I just felt it was too risky to enter again. But I was wrong. I also wanted to enter after it breaking above 1.18 right here. Also did not do it because we saw some bearish momentum from Bitcoin. All of that stuff. In the end, mistakes, but it's all right. So sometimes you miss a trade. Sometimes you get one. But we'll talk about Liquity in this video. What's going on? What's possible? Can it still rally higher? Which the short answer to is yes. But everything you need to know in general. All right. So that's what we'll do. Before we get into that, though, I do want to briefly tell you, and if you don't care about that, just skip ahead 15 seconds. But I have my own premium trading group. So if you want to become a better trader while also earning profits by receiving my trades, and I'm a profitable trader, consider joining. Links will be down in the description or the pinned comment. But for now, into Liquity. So what we've seen over the last 24 hours is again manipulation, all right? Because Liquity is 100% manipulated. You can see that if you take a look at the volume, most of it is coming from Gate.io and BitGet, which are not normal sources of manipulation. But it's mainly like if you take a look at, like, for example, the 15-minute time frame right here, like spikes like these are not normal price action. It's groups of people or just people buying large quantities at short moments notice, right? So that's what's happening right now with Liquity. It doesn't change anything about the situation. I mean, it's still technically bullish, but you should know that. And then when we take a look at some other statistics and numbers, which is always important when dealing with manipulated cryptos, what we'll see is that the open interest is also still growing massively. Like, over the last 2 weeks, open interest has only gone up. All right. And here you can also see that the open interest doubled the 1st of October. So then you should have entered a trade. All right. You just should have. I didn't. I'm not sure why, because of the volatility in the markets, maybe. Here you can see Bitcoin was very bullish afterwards. But so yeah, that happened. That's the situation for now. Technically, it is still very bullish. So the most likely scenario is that it will continue going up. Here you can see the open interest and the volume over the last day. Both are going up. It's testing this level around $1.47. 1.5 is also there, which usually is a psychological resistance level, but I don't think it has that much importance right now. Perhaps it does, but I don't know, maybe. I really don't know that much. Let's keep it for security, all right? So what happened is that Liquity broke above the 0.618 fib right here and the 0.4 or the 1.4 resistance level, and it's trying to break above 1.5 right now. And it looks most likely that it will break above that level and continue up towards 1.65 and 1.7, where there's the next Fibonacci level and, most importantly, the next resistance. And from there, depending on the resistance we find there, Liquity could either rally up higher towards 1.9, or this is going to be the top. But we cannot say anything about that now, because it depends on how it reacts technically. It depends on how the open interest and the volume develops afterwards. We cannot say that. But this looks like the most likely scenario while it has this much momentum. I must warn you, though, usually with manipulated cryptos like Liquity, when they fall down hard. All right. So if for some reason, which I don't expect, but it's possible, Liquity drops down below 1.4 now, it's probably going to crash. All right. Like I said, it's not what I expect for now, but keep an eye on that open interest and the volume, because if they both start dropping now, then Liquity could be in some trouble. But yeah, that's my full analysis. Hopefully everything you need to know about. If you do have any questions still, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.